What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ark the Lad. Today, we of course have to figure out where the heck we're going next, now that we have claimed the Wind Orb as our own. Hello? Ah, okay. Yes, we are leaving. I guess we should probably figure out where we're going. Yes, sure. We know how old and magnificent you are. Follow the stones. Okay, well I guess we're heading to Zaraban then. But of course, as usual, before I actually go anywhere, I want to head over to Milmana to talk to the Forest Spirit in Tegoke Forest. So, I will meet you over there in just a moment. Alright, so here we are, talking to the Forest Spirit yet again. Because I don't have enough cure-alls quite yet. Yo, what's up? Okay then. I will do that. And so, our next destination is actually to return back to, what's it called? We're going back to Needle. So, I will see you over there. Alright, so we're back in Needle yet again. And I'm gonna go to the only place that actually exists in here, the arena. So now that we have completed our stay here in Needle, we have access to the arena side event, which I have to admit I've never actually done before in my own playthroughs. It's a bit odd. Basically, it involves fighting a whole ton of battles. I don't know if they have to be in a row or just total. And every so many battles you get a reward. You get one at 10, 20, 40, 80, 120, 200, and 1000 battles. So that's a lot of fights, and none of the stuff you really get is stuff that you can't get elsewhere, as far as I know. So, yeah. However, I probably will be doing it in this playthrough just for the sake of completeness, though I'll probably be doing most, if not all of it, off-screen, just because it's so many battles. But while I'm here, I believe it's this guy. If you talk to him from behind... he will give you the Book of Corvus. If you speak to him from behind, 10 times. Get out of my way, Ego. Okay. So, our next destination, of course, is to go to Zaraban. But, as it turns out, the next battle is actually a very tricky fight. The level requirement between the last fight we did and the next one we need to do, there's a really big jump for whatever reason. So instead of returning, well, not returning at all, but instead of going to Zaraban, what I'm actually going to do is go back to Amaidar and fight some Proving Grounds. So, here we are back in Greyshine. So if we go to Emitter Temple, I guess we might as well save. I know I said at one point that I might as well come back here when I could clear the whole thing. But that was before I realized how big of a level jump there was between the two fights. But another thing also came to my attention, and that is the fact that the fights in the Proving Grounds here aren't actually... it's not like a gauntlet style. You can do as many or as few as you want at any given time. So let's see. Where's the Book of Corvus? Global status protection. And I'm going to give that to Ark. Meanwhile, I guess I should probably give Tosh the hit scroll. Okay. So you can do as many battles as you want at one time. There's no reason to need to do them all at once. And more importantly, there's actually, I guess you could consider it 2 tiers of the tournament. Not tournament, but the Proving Grounds. So you do 4 fights, and then you get a reward. And then you do 4 more fights that are much harder, and then you get another reward. Battle drum right there to hit both Iga and Tosh. That's actually really necessary to kill level 1 slimes. But anyways, so what I'm planning to do is I'm going to clear the first tier of battles. Get the first possible reward, and hopefully by the time I've done that, I will have earned enough experience to be able to clear the next battle. The next story battle, that is. Whether it will end up working out like that in practice, I can't say. And for these Proving Ground fights, there's no reason not to go all out, because you don't fight them sequentially or anything, so as soon as you are done, your health and MP get completely restored. So don't bother saving them. And every single fight in the Proving Grounds is against 16 of the exact same enemy. And they're all nice and lined up for you, so they're pretty easy to hit with AoE attacks. Needless to say, this fight in particular is ridiculously easy and also not really worth anything. So now, no matter what, the next time I come back here, I don't have to do that fight again. So it just picks up where you left off. So now I start off with the second fight in the series. Hopefully this one will actually give me some experience. So, hit as many with AoE as I can. Hopefully these things aren't actually resistant to fire or anything like that. Well, I'd say that worked pretty well. Unfortunately, I think these things are still pretty low level. No, not lion drum. Wrong drum. Ugh. As you can probably tell, I'm still a little bit sick. I want to be a little bit careful using Divine Judgment with Kukuru, because that kind of puts her in the line of fire. But this stuff is still pretty low level, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Let's try out Jubeka's end. Okay, so it doesn't do any damage. It's just a very high chance of causing paralysis. Let's go with Diamond Dust. That was pretty effective. And he actually gained a level. That's good. And he learned Wind Slash. Gogan is definitely one of the characters that I want to be leveling up. He may not seem like it from the battles that I fought so far, but when he gets his groove on, so to speak, he's actually very powerful. Well, that's not the greatest. That thing fused with another one, so it became a stronger wisp. I don't think it's a wisp that I'm unable to kill, but it's certainly going to be harder. Can't quite reach it. And Iga just can't reach anything, apparently. Let's actually go for one of these guys instead. Tosh could use some levels, but of course, I do want to still be careful about not getting him too high a level. Although it's certainly very possible to have him be too low of a level as well. Because I do want him to be at least level 30 by the end of the game. Just not really much higher. Youch, this guy's gonna be tough. Let's try some magic. 15. Well, that's better than 4. Guess I can kill this guy with Poco. Let's heal Arc. What? That didn't affect. Ugh. That's dumb. He is really not able to do a whole lot this time around, is he? Guess I might as well bash him in the face with Bowfly. 5 damage is not terrible. Let's see how Diamond Dust does. It's pretty effective against the other guys. Not bad at all. I mean, all things considered. I'm honestly not sure why this guy is so tough. I feel like I should be high enough level to take him on just fine. But apparently not. Let's try Gale Flash. Bum bum bum. Might as well use the Shift Flute. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but it does give you some guaranteed experience. Which, of course, is always kind of useful. Except for the fact that it also means that I no longer have any clue what direction that wisp is actually facing. Hopefully he dies soon. I think Odon needs some healing. Bum, bum, bum. Die already! Well, he's at least low on health. Changara can't do anything. Let's just try attacking. Oh, he's exploding. Well, that's unfortunate, because that means I don't get any experience for killing him. Okay, well, I was hoping to get through the entire first round of challenges in this episode, but that ended up taking a lot longer than I expected. So, I'm going to leave it here for today and finish off the Amaidar Provind Grounds first set of battles next time on Let's Play Arc the Lad. Catch you later.